February 3rd, 2023. Today's Friday. It's like 9 p.m. Today was like kind of meant to be like a chill day, and it was a chill day, but somehow still feels like we've done a lot today. We woke up very early. If you ask Jordan, the tortilla factory was very loud this morning. How would you describe the noises from the tortilla factory?
The first sound that I heard from the tortilla factory this morning sounded like a jet plane getting ready to take off. It just it goes and like it's warming up, it's getting going, and it was just constant sound from that point on. And with the dogs,
At what time did that start?
that I got up at about 4:30 this morning.
So there you have it. The funny part is I didn't hear any of it until like 6.
Yeah, funny. That's the word I would.
Yeah, and I was on the other side. I was closer. My windows are facing the tortilla factory. So yeah, we got up and then we went down and got breakfast from what Grandma had prepared downstairs. It was good biscuit with butter and cereal and stuff like that. And then we just hung out at the table for a little while, and then we went down to the dock to kind of plan our trip to the islands next week. So we wanted to make sure we knew what time the boat was coming and where it was going. So we planned that all. And we ended up meeting somebody that knew Grandpa. He was having surgery sometime soon or something like that.
Or something like that.
So he wanted prayer for that. So talked to him for a while, and then we ended up taking pictures next to the Kurazal sign, which has been extremely revamped since the last time I saw it. And then we kind of walked further into town, and we went to the Digicel phone store. I don't know what you'd call that. Wireless carrier store right next to the Nazarene Church. Grandpa got a new SIM card for a phone that he's going to have Grandma use. So then they both have phones. And then we walked by the Martinez shop and learned some history on that whole deal. Building is in okay condition. What'd you sell here?
Fast food and local shop.
Oh, okay. Like records, yeah.
Fast food and record shop. What year would that have been?
We left here in 80s, so it would have to be between the mid-70s and 1980.
Mid-70s and 1980.
The mid-70s.
For a quick recap, that was the store you guys sold records and food from probably 1975 to 1980-ish. Get those dates right? Okay, so there you go. So that was cool to see that history. And then not too long after that, we ran into this gal named Katrina who used to, or still goes to the church, I'm sure. But apparently I had seen her when I was a kid, and she was more of a kid because she's 31 now. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't recall this gal from back then. But she knew Mom, so she wanted to say hi to Mom, say hi to the white lady for me. Then we went to Town Square for a while, hung out there, and just kind of got to watch life in Kurazal unfold before us. Dad met some guy that he semi knew from way back. Do you recall his name now?
Nickname was Tinta.
Anyways, talked to him. We got stopped by the rain. It poured when we were trying to walk back home. We got home and had lunch. Nice stew chicken with rice and beans. Jordan tried a rosea, which he would describe as
Horrible.
it was too spicy. I felt bad because mine wasn't spicy, and
Neither of the Martinez men
I said you're
thought
safe.
it was worth even noting. Oh no, this is not spicy.
Apparently, it was worse than
When a
when
little gringo popped it in his mouth,
we had
just about
anticipated.
died.
So yeah, then after lunch, we quickly determined we were out of gas and took a nice hour and a half
Yes, doc.
siesta up here. And then we decided to go out and get an ideal, go down to the field and watch some local kids play soccer. So then we were watching soccer for a while, which was wildly entertaining. It started with these 3 little kids who were probably like 12, 11 or 12. And then it quickly escalated to like another 3 kids that were probably like 13 or 14. And then another 3 kids that were probably around the age 16. And then it was just like people kept coming.
Got better and better.
And yeah, the skill level got better and better, and it was good. fun to watch, and it was kind of cool because there were definitely the couple of kids that don't have much soccer skill or anything like that, but they still get to be included and play keep, or fun to see. There was a drunk guy behind the field that was that was on this guy's leaned up against this guy's house, and this guy was not happy about it. Came over and just was screaming at him at the top of his lungs to get off his property.
Really great projection.
Yeah, he did.
You could hear him clearly.
Even the kids on the field stopped to watch the show. And then he eventually just picked him up and kind of moved him 5 or 10 feet. Then we saw the same drunk eventually walk maybe 50 yards towards this other convenience store, and then he took a pee right on the rock wall. Some old guy yelled at him. And then there was another point where the boys kicked the ball way out of the field, and this other drunk was leaned up against a tree, and they said, "Hey man, can you help us out?" And he gets up to get the ball, and this guy's at least not too drunk to the point where he can't get up, but he kicked the ball maybe 10 feet when it needed to go probably 50 yards. And so they just thought that was funny, so they just all clapped for him, and the guy had absolutely no idea what was happening. Then we came back. We had to come home to meet up with Grandma and Grandpa to go to Paraiso. What is the town called? Paraiso. Paradise, which is like 5 or 10 minutes from this house. So we met up with the local radio station host, who apparently has been living off of Dad's secondhand technology for a while now. So Dad brought him a whole bunch of new gadgets that he was very excited about. Computer.
This was after Grandpa lied.
4-line splitter. Yeah.
I think we said that.
Grandpa made a joke to him that Dad, his son, who was bringing all this new stuff, left it at home by accident. So the guy wasn't expecting much. And then when we showed up with everything, he was like, got me. I kind of felt bad. But it was funny. And then they hosted us for a nice dinner with Johnny cakes and lemon meringue pie and beans. I had some of the onions pepper, which is basically just onions, vinegar, and habanero pepper. And I took a chunk out of one of the peppers that I knew was going to cost me. And it did. The wife felt bad. So I got lots of juice, pie, stuff to combat the spice. But yeah, nice time. Got to get to know them a little bit. They had a nice dog named Blackie, of all things. Blackie. Anyways, saw his setup, which is just in his living room / kitchen / entryway, whatever you want to call that. But they were super nice, super hospitable. So good food, good little conversation. And now we're back home, just chilling.
We had some joint and had some hoholi.
Hoholi is the sesame seed.
Sesame seed.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that did not smell great.
Yeah, no, I had some too.
I poured it into my cup, and I was like, I don't know about the smell. It tasted fine.
It just, you know what it reminded me of? It tasted, there's sesame seeds in the salad, so it tasted very similar to me, but this was just a liquid. So it's like not a bad taste, but it was just like really messed with my head. Because I'm like, you should be eating a salad based on what your tongue is tasting right now, but it's a drink. So it was just odd to me. But I mean, it definitely had sunflower flavor to it. I mean, it was like if the United States came up with freaking sunflower milk. I mean, because they have almond milk, they have cashew milk, they have oat milk, all this crap milk now. This would be like the next one, sunflower milk. But yeah, anything else?
Fixing to rain tonight.
It's fixing to rain tonight. Gonna get some rain. I have no idea what the plan is tomorrow. I know Grandpa's going on the radio, but I don't know if we're gonna be a part of that or just do our own thing. I have no idea. We shall see. But yeah, I think we're here for the weekend, and then we're headed to the islands on Monday. Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's good.
The ideal was ideal.
Yeah, the ideal was
That
ideal.
was a fun way to end the day. Watching those kids play soccer.
That was really entertaining. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Where do we go first? I'm already forgetting. The boat. Thank you.
David was talking about another one.
I want to get a tattoo that said, I belong to the Lord.